Hi, I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation, and let's see what we can do today to inspire you to move towards a much better marriage. And today's topic is very important and critical for this because it's about the danger of having an opposite sex friendship while you're married. And a lot of people these days, with their open-mindedness and their attitudes that they've learned really from movies and from TV and all these social media things, is it doesn't matter. No difference, men, women, why should that matter? So we're going to get into this a little bit so you can understand why it really does matter, why there really is a danger. You know, there are certain things that you can't deny. One of those things is the danger of temptation. And you may say, well, I'm not tempted by the opposite sex, but you would be fooling yourself. Here's what's going on. We are souls and we have a body. We have a body that is biological in nature. Sure, every single cell is intelligent, it's alive, and collectively they form your body, including your brain, which is not your mind. So we are souls living in a biological body that happens to be a particular gender. You could be a woman, you could be a man. Part of every cell, and you know this already from school, so I'm not telling you something new, but the drive to survive, they call it self-preservation, is embedded. It distinguishes life from non-life, is this drive to survive. Every single cell has it. Now, subordinate to this drive to survive is the drive to procreate. And there is a biological reason for that. When we need protection, the first place we turn is to others of our kind, so that there is protection, because that drive to survive is also the drive to keep our species going. There's a lot of rain. I hope you don't hear it. I hope it's not too much of a distraction. I'll keep going. This drive to procreate is specific to male or female, and when we see someone of the other gender, I hate using the term sex, but when we see someone of the opposite gender, it stimulates this drive to procreate. It is subconscious. It's way down deep because it's biological. Our biology moves our mind in a direction of self-preservation. It's what's going on. Now there's another part of you, the soul, which is what you are, that's moving you upward towards love. And there is always this constant tension in the mind between the survival and the love, because they're not the same. So the danger is really biological, or biologically induced. And there is no one who is above that. You know, even there's a story of Buddha when he sat beneath the tree and he fought all the temptations until he was finally liberated in love. And one of the temptations were these goddess women who came to tempt him, even the Buddha. You have to be very careful, very aware of this. The easiest thing to do to avoid this is to avoid friendships with the other gender. It's very simple. So you can do whatever you choose. It's up to you. You have free will. But I wanted to share this with you so that you can put this in mind as well. You're going to have to work it out for yourself. There's a lot of things that I like to discuss around marriage that other people don't. And you could read my books. I have Breaking the Cycle or Lessons for a Happy Marriage. And definitely you can subscribe to this channel. And you'll hear about things like this. I'm sure you never heard this from someone else. And I'd love for you to learn how to have an amazing marriage, because marriage is meant to be, you've heard the term marital bliss, that's what you're supposed to achieve. So this may be, in the scheme of things, kind of a small thing, but I think it's an important thing, and I think all things contribute to what our marriage is going to be or not going to be. So I'm Paul Friedman. Thank you for spending time with me, and take care, and God bless.